If I am the God, I am the Zen. There is no way around it, my just make amends. These flows are...
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway from Houston. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. First play, first throw coming for Vic. Kelsey, a nice catch. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. In motion right, that's Collins. First down, Vic. That one complete. It's Tank Dell. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Vic now. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Another run with Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Sanders will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just 1 point.
About how many tight ends are on the field, because in today's NFL we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher, but this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team, and they committed to it and got it done right there.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Vic will look to throw on 1st down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Michael Vick. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
A second down throw for Vick. That is caught by Dell. And they move this all the way down to the 9. To throw, Vick. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second down, Vick. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Vick, third and goal. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal. And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board. 10-0 to score after one on EA Sports. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They find them. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now we give to the big fullback Juszczyk. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Right back to Juszczyk again. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play. And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Throwing, Vick. Steps away to his left. And going deep for Hill. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Niners will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So here's Vick following the interception. Got his man, Dell. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. From the 35, here's the 2nd down and 6. Here's Vick off the play fake for Sanders. Flushed out right. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. A first down throw coming for Vick. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
It'll be Vick once more. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Looking downfield for Kelsey. That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now Vick on 4th down. He's going to try and go deep again. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Randy Moss, 48 yards. And the 49ers continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, it's Vick. And this one is incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5. Step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Steps away. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Vick to throw it. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now a 2nd down throw for Vick. And his pass is intercepted.